What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure you hit that like, hit that sub, show your boys some love. Real quick video. So, the Phoenix Suns 7-game winning streak comes to an end thanks to the Los Angeles Clippers, 113 to 103. Another tough, hard fought game, I should say. Just wasn't going our way last night, man. Paul George gave him 33 points. 7 rebounds. He led them in points and rebounds. Paul George was just out there doing what he did last game, man, shooting up all those crazy circuit shots that's, typically not going to fall in the playoffs. But I said, man, I ain't going to go there with the Clippers. They got this win. It is what it is. I said, coming off a back-to-back, I knew this was going to be a tough game. That's why I said it was a 50-50 game. But this was still a game we still had at reach. In my opinion, we still should have won this game. Just missed a few good looks, man. I mean, we still got good looks. And that's my point. Like, as long as we're getting good looks, whether the shots are going down or not, that's all I'm looking forward to. And as far as the Lakers fans, not the Lakers fans, but the Clippers fans out here running their mouth about how the Clippers are this and that, right? You need to be looking more into that, right? Why were the Phoenix Suns getting so many open good looks, right? That's a question y'all need to be asking yourself. Now, I salute y'all for hitting y'all shots, because like I said, y'all were hitting y'all shots. 50% from the field, 48% from the three-point line, but how sustainable is that, right? How sustainable is that? Meanwhile, we shot 6 for 24. We went on a disgusting drought in that second half. Disgusting drought, man, right? I mean, that was just hard to watch, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was very hard to watch. And then when you combat that with 20 assists, missed free throws, back-to-back missed free throws from Jay Crowder, it's like this was clearly a game that wasn't going our way, right? And a lot of those threes we were shooting, you could tell they were rushing those shots. Like, there's no point in rushing your shots on a team like this. Like, trust the offense. That's one thing that really irritates me about the Suns at times. They get away from the philosophy. They don't trust the offense. They get out of their rhythm. And that's how we lose games like this, right? Look at the turnovers, because 14 turnovers. Like I said, man, we got to cut little stuff like that down and tighten up, man. It's just that simple. Like I said, Paul George gave him 33.7 rebounds. Is it time to have a conversation of him being the most overrated superstar in the NBA? Nah, I'm going to wait for the playoffs. See, I ain't gonna be petty. See, I ain't gonna be petty, y'all. I ain't gonna be petty. Mikal Bridges gave us 20 points, 5 rebounds, 53% from the field. Solid performance from him. Devin Booker gave us 24 points, 3 and 3. DeAndre Ayton gave us 18 and 10. DeAndre Ayton was out there hooping, man. And that's another thing I wanted to touch on. DeAndre Ayton, that third quarter was masterful, man. I think he was 5 for 5. Then Kawhi dunked on him, right? And Monty Williams immediately yanked him, man. I don't feel like Monty Williams should have yanked him, man. He should have let DeAndre Ayton continue to play through there at least for another 2 or 3 minutes. Then yank him. Don't yank him after a play like that, because that gives the Los Angeles Clippers momentum. Like, after that play, that's when the Clippers really went on a run. Then they get a bogus technical foul. Not a technical foul, but a flagrant foul that anybody with 2 eyes can see that was not a flagrant foul. It just looked bad. The optics of it looked like a flagrant, but when you look at it in slow motion, which they went back and did, they went back and reviewed it. That's what pissed me off about it. You go back and review the play, you see he gets all ball. They just bump bodies in midair. He didn't go for his neck or nothing. Kawhi Leonard out there selling. He putting his Hollywood act on. He must have got a role for Space Jam 3, right? Wait, he was out there capping, right? Get a flagrant foul. I'm like, come on now. Then the game just spirals out of control. But it is what it is. Like I said, man, CP3 gave us 13.7 rebounds, 3 assists. Not too good of a game from CP3. I'm going to go ahead and say that right now. Not too good of a game. 4 for 11 from the field, man. I said, man, veterans like CP3, Jay Crowder, who we expect to play big in games like this, didn't show up. Let's call a spade, right? We're going to come out here praising these guys. We got to make sure we put their feet to the flames. Devin Booker as well. Devin Booker he was good. He was okay, but he didn't play up to the standards I expect him to play at all. And he lost his composure when the game starts slipping out of our reach. That's little stuff that we need to make sure we tighten up. Period, point blank. The bench, like I said, they played okay. They played pretty solid, but it's not on the bench. This game ain't on the bench. It's on our star players, right? We just lacked star power last night. Period, point blank. But Hitman Next, that's all. Like, I ain't gonna harp too much on them bum-ass flippers. Hitman Next, hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.